Ron took a 40-minute poop
It was not
right before this
40,
episode.
okay? It was like
Maybe that's
15,
just
okay?
maybe that's just doubling
15,
shit.
15-minute shit. Is that so normal? Like, how long should shits last?
Well, no,
Like
what we're
10
saying
minutes,
is,
right?
no, what we're saying is you, most of the time you weren't shitting. Most of the time you were on your phone. You were probably on your phone for probably 17 of the 20 minutes you were gone.
But what else do you... Well, okay, no.
What else do you do? You
No.
finish up and then you leave the bathroom is what you
When
do.
the shit gets too crazy, you drop the phone. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, when
That's
you pull
kinda
up the
true.
shirt, when you pull up the
Yeah.
shirt so
Oh,
you can
when-
switch it, and you're sweating, leaned
Yeah,
over.
dude, when you grab your legs, you're fucked. It's fucked. Oh, dude, that's the position,
In that
man.
position?
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, when it gets too bad, man, you can't look at your phone. It's actually
Yeah.
like you're just fucked, right?
The focus. It's like giving birth.
That's how it was, man. Like, I looked at my phone for a bit, and then when it got to the point where it's like physically you're just fucked, you drop the phone, man.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like a
We all
TikTok
know.
takes it out of you or something, and you're just like, you just drop it, right? And you just need to put all your energy into the thrust of getting that toxic, enormous poop out of your butthole.
Wait, is there like...
It's
There a-
fucked up, man.
I mean,
It's
okay,
so
actual
I'm trying to play
question,
into
though.
it.
There's no
Is
way
there, like,
anyone is
so
still listening.
Wait. That made me think of something. Is there like an asshole muscle? Like, can you train your butthole to shit like harder?
Does Kegels help?
Yeah.
Like, I know girls who do anal could shit easier. I think. Isn't that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You should ask the girls that do
Where did
anal.
you figure? Where did you
Yeah,
find that out from?
Anyway, so that's I'm just saying, like, maybe you could train yourself to shit
Are you
more.
saying that you want to get railed in the ass to
No.
have easier shits? Is that what you're trying to tell
Oh
us?
my god, we're back to this. No, I do not want to get fucked in the ass.
Why not?
Okay.
Oh, no, dude. That's
We
fucking...
can't put this in the episode, man. My dad's
Holy
gonna listen to
shit.
this.
Your dad's
He's one of
so
our 3
Ryan.
listeners.
Really?
There we go.
He's
All
a
right.
dedicated listener, Ryan. He needs to hear it. This
He
is
does every single
this is
time.
our
So ever since
content.
we covered that episode, a little bit afterwards, he'll on our way to the gym. He'll always bring it up. Let's bring it
Alright.
up sometimes.
I do want to talk about something though. I saw remember Ryan sending an image in the Instagram chat of him running over a sign. What the fuck happened?
That wasn't actually me.
Oh,
I
that
was
wasn't
on my
you?
way. No, it wasn't me. I was
Dude, I thought
walking.
that was you. I was like, what
I thought it was
happened?
your
No.
neighbors or
What
something.
image?
I was walking to the gym, and on my way there, on the sidewalk, was just a sign in front of the fucking sidewalk, and that was some bitch. I guess it makes sense because it was a handicap spot. Yeah, there's for reference. Well, no, you get
Yeah,
you gotta get.
Ron will edit it in, I assume.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
true.
got
Yeah,
it.
that's true. But so I guess it makes sense because it's a handicap spot. But somebody backed up so far that it just bent the sign in front of the sidewalk. Funny thing is, they know this happens because the bottom of the sign is actually just like a spring, basically. So they're made to be pushed
Really?
this way, just in case just in
That's
case someone
actually
backs
smart.
up too far, exactly like that. So the sign's fine.
I like
But
how they didn't even re-park.
they
Like,
didn't.
they
I guess they just didn't realize. Like I don't know
They just
how.
left
They
it.
didn't give a shit, man. They were
They
dumb.
didn't care.
They walk past it.
Yeah.
But
They guarantee looked at it and they're just like, fuck it. And they just continued like putting the
Yeah.
groceries away.
no, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. We're just walking outside and saying, "What the fuck? How do you fuck up that bad?" Like, I don't get it.
Is that going to be you, Ryan, when you start driving?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Actually, I'll just drive like GTA. I don't park wherever I want.
Would you guys
That's
ever
my
play
road.
inside of GTA?
Huh?
What? Yeah, what did you even say? You cut
No, I
out.
didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah.
Would you roleplay inside of GTA?
Would I roleplay?
Do the GTA RP stuff?
Oh god.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, it's
What's,
time
I don't
to
see what's the
bring it
point
up.
of that is.
There's
I
like,
I
feel like
saw-
you can do that in Roblox too.
Oh, there
what's
definitely is.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a Roblox dance battles. Have you guys seen that shit? Those are so fucking funny, man.
Do
I've
that.
seen the rap battles.
Like, I saw one where fucking Goku fuses with like some other like Goku,
Oh,
and
wait,
then they
I've
start like
seen that.
rapping and dancing and shit. I'm like, Dude, there's like
Lars,
straight
you
up just whole YouTubers and TikTokers who just go into like these dance places and like start talking shit. Like, dude, it's the new craze for Robloxers around. I'm surprised Lars didn't know about it.
No, I've known
Lars, do
about
you
it.
frequent those servers at all?
No, the closest I've gotten to is I've like just joined voice chat servers, which are in themselves like really entertaining because there's like a 6-year-old like on the mic, like about to get his ass whooped too, because he's like it's just really
Said a
funny.
swear word, and his mom's
Oh.
coming in with the belt.
Yeah, but inside those games they have like stages for rap battles, and so I've encountered one or two.
You know what would be really funny is if we went into one of those servers and recorded a podcast. And random 6-year-olds just come up to
Wait,
us.
that's
No,
an
you know,
amazing
videos
idea.
were, like,
Is that fucking
No,
genius?
no,
random
no,
on
no.
the
You know,
street?
that'd be awful for you, Ron, because you'd have to do so much editing. So
What
I know
edit-
for a fact some guy would just come up and start yelling the N-word or something.
Yeah, but it'd be so funny. Like
No.
some fucking kid comes up, it's like rage, 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 or something like that. You know?
You're onto something here, because guaranteed people are just gonna come up out of sheer like interest and boredom that they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?" And then like, we could have a guest, you know?
Yeah, fucking.
It'll be like those. Yeah, it'll be like those guys that go out in public and then.
Yeah,
Yo, I
Fucking-
think that could be a good segment.
yeah.
Well, like
we
actually, yeah,
just-
that does sound kind of funny.
I think that'd be
Just go
hilarious.
to fucking Roblox. I'd be
Yeah.
down.
No, because you know how people do that in like the streets of New York? They just find like
Yeah.
random drunk people at night, and that makes for good content. We could do it with Roblox kids.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
the same as the streets of New York, except with like 6-year-olds.
Except it's not like a daycare. Like that's essentially what Roblox is. It's a fucking daycare for poor parents, for poverty to your parents.
Let us know down in the comments if you want to see this content.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
man.
man.
No one's gonna want to see that.
No,
No
probably
one's even
already a thing.
listening right now to let us know in the comments.
probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some people, some of our most dedicated fans,
Yeah. Ryan's father.
and I don't know. I'll say it's Spencer. I was gonna try and come up with some code name, but just his
Code-
first name. Who cares?
Codename Spence. There you
Our
go.
other most dedicated fan.
I
Well,
mean-
he is our most dedicated fan.
We get good views.
Well, I thought
most
there
of
was
the
a
time.
fan who said like if Ryan had an OnlyFans, he would buy it.
No, he said
Yeah.
he said if we had a Patreon, he
Yeah.
would buy it.
I don't know where you got OnlyFans from.
Ah, I thought Ron, you had a friend who said that.
Yeah, there's people out there who would buy our Patreon. I don't know what the fuck would be on the Patreon, but there's
We would have to
people.
just film an extra episode every month, and then
Oh, it's too hard, man.
I know some Patreons just do early releases too.
Yeah,
man, that would fucking suck. Imagine paying for that. You have to pay just to watch the episode early.
some people
mean-
are dedicated, man.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
I mean,
If
Yeah.
they got good.
Well, I have that as like a bonus benefit. On top of that, getting like an extra podcast or something.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
what I
people
would do.
do like behind the scenes stuff too, like stuff we would probably cut out.
Yeah, like Nathan fixing his camera.
yeah, for fucking like 40 minutes.
Just an hour of that.
No, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what
man.
was wrong. Nothing was wrong with it.
Everything's wrong with it. You're fucking
It's
set
fucked
so
up now.
bad.
You should
Yeah.
put
What's
a
up now?
picture.
Yeah, it's still laggy.
It's fine. But Ron, you should put a picture of what it was when we were setting this shit up because
Yeah.
it's actually unbelievable.
It's not fucking lit.
It
man.
is so fucked. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Inside of the camera, like I transcended. I was baked into the camera.
Yeah.
All right, let's start talking about something. I feel like we're talking about nothing
No.
for a bit.
Have you guys played any good games recently? Because I've been playing been replaying Dying Light. Right? And I realized that game is a really good game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time, but it's like I realized it's one of the only games that lets you drop kick a baby.
Yeah, honestly, I've been playing Valorant, unfortunately.
Oh, so you haven't
Yeah.
played any good games recently.
I've been with the Valorant Rizzlers.
Yes, there's no
The
good games
Rizzlers
from
and
you.
the
That's
TikTokers, man.
Are you
But
doing the premiere thing?
no,
Oh,
dude, that shit like you have to be there at like a specific time, man. I can't do
Yep.
that.
I'm
It's
doing
hard
it.
thing.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Aren't you like gold?
Yeah, they match you up with your skill rating.
Uh,
But there's like Smurfs, so it's kind of scuffed, and they're like tournament brackets, and so the first bracket we played, we got like 13 0'd pretty much because they were all just so good. I don't know.
dude,
It's
it's like a
frustrating.
straight up gold team, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Anyways.
I play unrated as of late and just like listen to some shit. And every time I get some fucking Rizzler or some TikToker, and I did. Sometimes it's funny as fuck. It's like his like dick, my vagina, or like iterations of that in the usernames. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but that's a little misleading. It's like
I don't know what you're
No, it was
talking
straight up.
about.
No, like people who are dating name themselves like his or hers, you know,
yeah.
things like that.
fucking
But
cringe as
On
hell.
Valorant?
the last one I played recently had fucking like his vagina, my penis, or something like that. And that's it. I can't take it anymore, man. These fucking TikTokers ruining my games. How would you guys define Rizz? Like, what is fucking Rizz?
Okay. Fun fact, I just found this out like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Rizz stems from charisma.
Oh, I didn't even know
I mean,
that.
that
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
That's what I very much thought
Dude.
it was. I mean,
I didn't know that.
The
Rhino's Rizz,
Charizler.
that's new.
Yeah. Well, that's my answer. It's charisma.
it
Oh,
just makes
dude.
sense. I mean, you really thought you act like it was a groundbreaking discovery, but I mean, within the context that the word "Riz" is used, I mean,
He fucking cracked the code, man. He did it.
Dude, I
if someone has Riz, it means they're charismatic. People like them. I don't know.
Yeah, but I had no idea. I thought it was just a made up word. I thought it was a goofy little thing. No.
So, are you like using Riz in like completely wrong situations?
No, I use it the same way. It's just I didn't know. Like, I mean, it's a synonym for charisma. I just didn't know it came from charisma.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I thought you were just talking
Yeah.
about. I thought you were just talking about the connection between the words, and I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I see charisma. I see.
See?
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
You know, what's it called? It's kind of hard to say since like 3 out of the 4 of us are dating. But who do you think has the most Riz out of all of us here?
Who has the most Riz?
Who do you think would have the most Riz at a party? Let me give you a setting. We're on a yacht.
How many drinks do I have in me?
We're on a yacht.
I think
There's
Craig would.
Yeah.
Craig. There's
Fucking
let's see.
AI.
There's like 4 girls, 4 guys. Well, no, actually 6 girls, 4 guys to make it uneven, or something like that. Who do you think's like gonna thrive in that setting the most? I feel like
Maybe you, Ron.
it would not be me. I would have a
Wrong.
running nose.
No, dude, you know fucking Ron acts around waitresses when they come around to take his order? You seen that shit talk?
My W Riz to the waiters.
Dude. We went to that taco place last time, dude.
Wait, what was it? Red Robin? The time before too.
What happened with the Red Robin? I forgot.
He was just doing some weird shit, and then the waiter came by, and they're just like looking at it, and he's like,
Wait, I remember.
"Hey," like it's like, "What are you doing here?" Basically, like.
Come on,
I don't
Ron,
even
you gotta
like
keep
a-
smart.
Shit, that shit
He's like,
happens so
"Can I get
often.
the,
I don't even remember what you're talking about. Like, I don't know.
Every
I
single time we go out to go get something to eat too, I forgot we get like when we're all together, we get like a smoking hot waitress. It's never like some fucking dude. It's just some average Joe.
I don't really think they're smoking hot waitresses.
Dude, yes, they were.
Nah, I disagree.
No, they
I do
absolutely
not think
were.
they're smoking hot. They're definitely not, but
They were.
no.
The one
Not
from
at
Red
all.
Robin and the one from the taco place, dude. Come on.
The last waitress I remember was the lady with long ass nails that was tapping on the tablet. But maybe I wasn't with you guys when that was.
You probably weren't.
I mean, I don't remember waitresses. I don't really. I give them the obligated tip.
You just have bad memory, I think, is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like that's not the type of shit you remember, right? Like I went to Red Robin's, remember that one waiter, you know? Like is that the shit you're really gonna remember?
If they're attractive, probably, but
Not really.
I think they were just really attractive to Ryan. Though especially the Red Robin one. I remember you were like fiending. You're like
Wait,
dog.
what?
Brian,
I
You're
was
like
fiending.
Yeah, you're like dog. Did you see that waitress? And I'm like, oh yeah.
No, I mentioned one time that I remember I made a joke one time that she's smoking hot. I said exactly those words.
Yeah.
Because remember we were fucking around when like doing the signatures. Or no, it was like you could take a survey afterwards and you could write something down about like how your
Oh, yeah,
experience it was. And I was like,
fucking around.
right down there. That is smoking hot fucking waitress. Say
Yeah.
nice tits, babe.
Nice tits.
don't know if you
Imagine
should
you
say
get
that.
that as a fucking waiter.
I don't know about that, right?
Yeah.
Nice fucking tits. Honestly, if I got that as a guy, I'd be kind of hype. But like,
No, if you got someone said nice tits, that's as a guy.
if they left a good tip, I wouldn't be mad. Would you?
I wouldn't give two shits what they said if they gave a good tip.
Oh,
They could
man.
go tell me to kill myself, and I wouldn't care as long as they give a good tip.
$100 tip.
Like,
Honestly, I could do that.
I don't know
yeah.
if they tip good and say that at the same time. Yeah, I don't really remember the waitresses. I just remember
Yeah, like I don't-
Ron's reactions or interactions. Like, I remember now what happened at the most recent Red Robin. He's like what Lars was saying. He's like, "Oh, hey, can I get the shroom burger?" He's like,
it's like, okay, act cool, act cool, act cool.
I wanted the shroom burger. I mean,
Oh,
I think what
shit.
it comes down to is most of the times I'm not really thinking at all about the waitress. So when they come, I'm just like, oh, fuck.
No, it's definitely you definitely are because whatever we do, it's one by one. Each person starts ordering, it gets to you, and then just like, can I the shroom burger, please? And then be like, how do you like it done? Cooked.
Yeah, that's actually really accurate. The cook part.
I swear to God, that
mean-
happened. Didn't that actually happen one time when we went to like IHOP or something? And then Ron was ordering his eggs, and then she's like, "How do you like your eggs done?" And he's just like,
He's like,
Yeah, he did say cooked.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you guys are remembering this shit because I don't remember this shit.
"Yeah, you just have bad memory. That's why."
I'm just, dude. I mean, yeah, I probably like.
highlights of eating out, dude. I look forward to it every time.
Dude, I don't even like think about this. I think about the stuff that happens when we're eating or like when we're just talking. I don't think about when I'm ordering. I don't
I
know.
just remember the build-up killed me, like, cause what killed me was like you were just so nonchalant with the waitress, like in my head I'm thinking, Ron is thinking, what is this person doing here? You know, like why is this person looking at our table? Like,
Really, dude, look,
Fuck,
I'm
get
just
outta here.
trying to
Yeah.
talk to the homies and they want me to order food. What is this
Yeah.
shit? You know? Like,
they
come
just
on.
appear and then you're like, oh, hey, shroom burger, please. It's like, I don't know.
Oh man. Honestly, I feel like Red Robin's is like the most goated place just because of the pricing. Like every other place to eat out just kind of too expensive, man. Like where else
Robin has
is
the
there?
same price as everywhere else.
Nah,
That
nah,
burger is like $12-$15.
Cheeseburger
like-
at McDonald's is like $5 now.
Nathan's speaking.
Well, okay, is that like a restaurant though? I feel like Red Robin's is like a sit-down restaurant. You know, I'm not stopping to sit at a fucking McDonald's unless like I'm high.
Well, you don't want to sit. You don't want to stop and play in the playpen. You want to play in the play place?
I feel like I remember last time I went there, it was like a homeless guy sleeping in the playpen. So,
Yo, do you guys remember when fast food restaurants pretty sure McDonald's had it too, but they would have like game consoles.
Yeah, I remember
Like
that.
It's a fucking throwback,
Mhm.
man.
you
That's
guys
a
remember
while
that?
back.
I do. I remember that.
I
Back when
miss
they were
those days.
cool.
Yeah.
Gaming sucks now. Not cool anymore.
We're all
I'll put
freaking
Valorant.
nerds.
Yeah, if you ever play a video game in your life, you're a fucking nerd and you deserve to die. Nerd.
I saw like someone buy one of the cases for like the game system from McDonald's. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
really?
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you know how some people buy the display cases for like Xbox when you try out an Xbox game at like a GameStop?
Yeah.
Yeah, like people straight up buy those and just have them in their house. Like, would you want something like that?
No.
Like,
No.
is that not a
Game,
flex?
not the
The
display case.
McDonald's console case
How the fuck is
holder?
that gonna fit into your home? Like where is it going to fit in anywhere?
You can make it fit. Lob it in there, call it a day.
You'd be the type of person to buy one of those and just have it in your fucking kitchen.
Okay, but that honestly, low key, that's not that bad. I would
No,
put
it
in the
is.
kitchen.
What the fuck?
No, you like while you're making your food, you could game on the side, maybe do a little bit of a Mario hop, and then go back to it. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck did you
No.
I
just
can
say?
definitely picture
Do a
Ron just
Mario
fucking eat a
hop?
pancakes. Just like pop over to the console like Yahoo! And then just go back to cooking like nothing. Like,
Yeah. Look, man. Sometimes cooking gets boring. You gotta spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm imagining that these things, they don't even like support regular consoles and they just only have the demo versions because that's usually what it is. And so you just have the demo version of a game in your home, just like playing one level, the same level for the entire time you have it.
The fucking first level the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's one of those back in my day type of things. I'll just make it that. Back in my day, I used to play one demo on the console I got from GameStop. You know that
It's a
that gave my
family
life.
heirloom.
Yeah, passed down through generations.
That's
the
what you passed down to your kids.
McDonald's
Oh,
console.
shit.
Oh fuck! A little
Oh, what the
transition from
I did
Lars.
not mean
Holy
to
what
click
is
that.
that?
Holy shit.
Anyway,
You
That
got
came out of
some
nowhere.
effects and
Which
shit.
loading screen?
God
I don't
damn.
know. It says Luma Wipe.
You know, I was thinking about this. Like whether whether or not you have a kid. Like let's say you like just know a kid pretty well. You guys hang out or something, and you had to show them a show, like a kid's show. What would you show them? Like, let's say it's not like a small child. Let's say they're like fucking like I don't know, 11, 12. Like, what show would you show them like first?
That's
Mm.
worded so weirdly.
I didn't really know how to word that. I just came at the top of my
You
mind.
don't have a kid. You just like know him and you're friends with him.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe it's like
22 and I'm friends with an 11-year-old.
I don't know.
What?
Like maybe don't think about the fucking thing. Just answer the question. All right.
So you're saying what cartoon
Oh my
is our favorite?
yeah.
Is that what you're
Oh,
asking?
like which one would you
No.
show a kid? It's not the favorite one you have.
Cartoon recommendation for an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't watch cartoons.
Think
I
kids must
thought
know
like
it.
I watched regular show. It's probably what I'd choose. Regular
Like-
show.
Imagine you showed Breaking Bad to a fucking 11-year-old.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
I choose
it's
that
just like,
just so I could watch it and he would. This sucks. I don't like it. Shut the fuck up. I'm watching.
Is it really as good as people say?
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
fantastic.
everybody hypes it up, but I've never actually
Breaking
watched
Bad's
it.
fantastic.
Never
It's
seen
like-
any pizza on the
It's
roof?
objectively probably one of the best shows ever. Objectively speaking.
I haven't watched it, man. But
You should.
I feel like I've watched it through like clips of it. I haven't actually watched it yet.
Your perception of the show will be much different for afterwards once you actually watch the show. That's why it honestly makes the meme so much more funny, because the show is so serious. But
Yeah.
then you have like these stupid ass memes that go along with it. It's like
I feel like I've seen every spoiler already through memes.
I mean, probably.
The show, so
It
it's just
came
like
out what, like a decade ago, basically.
Yeah.
pretty
yeah,
much, yeah.
it's one of
I
those
feel like
like
at that point, you're gonna get all
yeah.
you're gonna get the whole storyline through Instagram Reel, like memes, just popping up.
Still really good though. Still really good.
Fuck.
And Better Call Saul is pretty good too, except they don't have the fucking last season of Better Call Saul on Netflix. And I don't want to pay for AMC Plus or whatever the fuck it's called to watch it. So
I got a 1-2-3 movies. Where it's at.
Don't go to 1-2-3 movies and don't
not.
watch Better Call Saul.
We do not condone
final
that.
season. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not me.
Mhm.
I would never.
Wait, Ron, what's the show you would show your 11-year-old friend?
I don't even want to say anymore. I completely forgot we were talking about that. I was on fucking Breaking
Okay.
Bad.
Okay, I mean, we better finish. You better finish this thought
fuck.
though, actually, because you did ask a question earlier, and we completely flew past it. So
Yeah, you
like-
completely moved on to a non-cartoon.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm just the hot Cheetos got to me. Okay, so I would choose Chowder. I think Chowder's a fucking goated show. It's better than regular show. That's my take.
well, that's wrong, but whatever.
What?
pretty damn
I
good.
think
that's
it's
wrong,
better.
too.
Nah, dude, Chowder's better than regular show.
Chowder's good, but not better than regular show.
Yeah.
Regular show holds up, stands the test of time. Chowder's a show you can only watch when you're a kid.
Nah, I could watch it now.
Chowder
You have a
and
fucked up brain though. That's different. It's you. It's not like a normal person.
Look, man, people enjoy Chowder. It's not
Okay,
good.
sorry. I feel like I'm
Nah,
bullying
nah,
you too
dude.
much this podcast. I feel like I'm bullying you too much. I feel like I'm.
Nah,
shitting
this
on
is a
you.
normal amount, right?
Damn, is this a
No, I feel like it's,
confrontation?
I feel like it's
Oh,
slightly
shit,
higher
it
than
is.
usual.
Wait,
There's
fuck.
beef going on.
Oh no, dude! This whole time my GoPro has not been pointing towards me.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
It's always wrong.
Where was it? Was it pointing towards just the back wall or
It
something?
was pointing towards my bed this whole time.
Was it
Oh,
pointing at
fuck.
you at all?
No. Oh fuck! It's doomed.
It's fine.
Well,
We,
Yeah, this is
Anyway.
okay.
we can figure something out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chowder's better than regular show
Okay.
by far. Gap.
wrong opinion, but that's a based
Ratio.
opinion, actually.
That's not even
Yeah.
base. I don't think that's base. No.
That is definitely based.
I feel like
Kind
people
of.
say Chowder's like up there.
Chowder
It-
is
it's
okay.
up there.
You're the only person I've ever heard ever say that, to be honest.
I think it's an unpopular opinion.
Guys, I'm a little unique and quirky,
Yeah,
I guess. With that take, wow.
kind of hip.
Well, what about you, Nathan? What would you show your 11-year-old friend?
They could be
I would
12 too.
show them-
Okay, 11/12-year-old friends.
Come on, there's gotta be variety in this
There's a
age range.
bunch. There's a bunch. I don't know. It doesn't have to be my favorite. I don't know why. The first one that popped up, I said it earlier. Codename Kids Next Door.
Really?
Oh, I forgot that was a show. To be
Yeah.
honest,
I never watched that ever.
I actually don't
It's
know how
good.
old I was when I watched that though. 11 might be
one
kind
with
of
the
old.
bald guy or whatever. Bald
Yeah. Well,
sunglasses,
that's
dude.
Caillou. The other guy.
Yeah, Caillou. That's what I
That's-
show him.
I'll show him, guy. That's the best show there is. Man.
For me?
All right, who's got? Let's see. Who's got? You guys got me covered, right? I gotta take a shit. You guys keep going.
What?
No way.
Dude, I told you, man.
Dude,
Wait, wave 2?
Me too.
Jesus
shit
Christ,
in
the
the
second
middle.
assault wave, I
We've
guess.
never
My
had this
God.
before. He just gets up in the middle of his
He
own
fucks up
podcast.
his whole recording. He has the camera pointed away from him the whole time, and then as soon as he gets it pointed towards him, he fucking leaves. Take a shit. Fuck's sake, man. Well, you know, today I had to pick up an Amazon package, so I walked to the Amazon locker, and on the way there, I saw a guy with a bumper sticker.
Hmm.
The bumper sticker said, 4 doors for more whores on it. He had like a 4-door sedan. That's what the bumper sticker said on it. So I was thinking,
Where do
what
you
if
live,
you guys
Ryan?
seen
All
any
these things
fucked up
going
bumper
on with
stickers?
Cars and your neighbors. And you live in an interesting
No.
place.
Well, there's another person who used to live here, and they had a bumper sticker on there, and it said "White trucks matter."
Oh my god.
So I had some really fucked up individuals
They're
living here.
really painting a picture of where you live, right?
4 doors. Okay, well, actually, the apartment complex I live in there's a lot of families here, so. And then there's one guy who just has a bumper sticker that says 4 doors for more whores. So
I saw this car
What
the
have
other
you?
day, and it was like a 1990 Corolla or something. And it had like hundreds of kids like plastic dinosaur toys just glued onto the outside of it. And like it also had like gas masks glued onto it, and there was a baby doll chain to the front of it.
What the fuck,
That's like
man?
the most interesting car I've ever seen on the road before.
Schizophrenia.
I didn't know
Bro.
what to think of that, honestly.
The schizo car, the
Yeah,
schizomobile, dude. Oh shit! I actually bumped my
honestly.
desk. Fucking Christ.
I feel like they were
Oh,
driving back to your apartment complex, Ryan, with the other
yeah, they
thing.
probably live here.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get to me, but SpongeBob. My answer is SpongeBob.
Oh,
SpongeBob's a
SpongeBob's
classic.
also very. That one's objectively. Once again, the word objectively come into play. The objectively
Mm.
probably one of the best cartoons.
Yeah, I feel like it's so funny as an adult, but I can't tell if that's because of nostalgia reasons or not.
Yeah, it's some because I remember not too long ago I rewatched some episodes and I thought some of it was actually not too bad, but or pretty good. But I can't tell whether just because I remember watching as a kid
Yeah, same.
or something. But you know, wow, Ron.
Wow, awfully fast.
Ron,
Yeah,
how was
You
it?
guys,
I thought you'd be gone for like 20 minutes. But
nah. I'm holding like half. You guys ever partial shit? Like you halfway shit, but you like don't fully do it because you know you have to do something, and then you'll let it out later. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it usually all comes out,
Yeah, but you still got some left over, and if you stayed on there longer, it would have come out. But you
I
just
know.
hold it in and wait for later. You know what
I
I'm
know what you're
saying?
saying.
I think
no,
I think
no.
I get what you're putting down, Ron.
I think what he's trying to say is like, you know, when you go sit down for a poop and then you like start pooping and then you like if you sat there for like another 5 minutes, you get it all out like after that 5 minutes. But you don't have the time for that 5 minutes. You're like, you know what? I can just get up and wait for it to go down my system and be ready later.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I've
not like
been
we're holding it in.
this whole podcast.
Yeah,
I've been needing to take a shit. That's why I'm dying.
Keep in
you
mind,
just
listeners,
did.
Ron took a shit for 40 minutes before this.
Dude, you know what happened? Okay, so yesterday I got blasted high, right? And you know when you like eat so much like shitty food when you're high, and then the next day you're fucking dying and like shitting and fucking just dead? That's the state I'm in. It's been like that the whole day. So I am not in it. Anyway, we're talking about kids shows, right?
Well, I mean, we were, but
Yeah, we all said what shows we would show.
Dude.
Anyways, speaking of kids, I actually have something that transitions related to kids.
Oh, Pat,
oh,
hit us
Oh,
with it.
Okay, so this is more of a story time, okay? So last weekend, I went to Pullman. And when I was in Pullman, we were just getting crunk. It was a crunk night. We were just party, drinking, stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
Started at 3 p.m. though, like midday.
You started drinking.
Yeah. It lasted till like maybe 7.
That's some
8.
deadbeat dad shit right
It
there.
went
Start
with
drinking at 3
7
p.m.
Huh?
What the fuck?
3 to
you
7.
said PM or AM?
It lasted till maybe 7, like probably actually 8 p.m. ish.
What?
Damn, that's early. I
3
feel like
to
they usually
8.
go like later.
It's a
I
shitty
would think it
party.
would
was
start
like-
at 8 and then
Yeah. That was like when we felt
This-
comfortable enough to leave to it was so like there were still people there. But
the sun wouldn't even have barely set by then. I don't think it would have.
yeah.
Sun would still be in the sky. It's still daytime when you left.
Yeah. Anyways though, at 3 p.m. we are getting crunk. Drinking.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then there was like this kid, right? And he was just watching us outside of the property. We were doing this at a house. He was watching us over the fence. Just all of us getting crunk. He was maybe like 10 or so. Just watching
11?
this happen. Yeah, maybe
Did he
11.
happen to peek his head over the fence and say, "Do you guys have any cartoon recommendations?"
Yeah. Anyways, he was there watching for like an hour, a solid hour at least, with no indication that he was gonna leave. And so, me and my girlfriend and like maybe a few others, we went down and just gave him some snacks because we felt bad that he was just there, not getting to like, because we were all having a lot of fun, and we're like, you know what, this kid seems like he's entertained by us watching, like what by watching us. Like we should give him some stuff. So we gave him some cookies and stuff, and we talked to him, and he was like flexing. He's like, "Yeah, I've actually been in this house before. Like, I was in here for like 20 minutes. He was not in there for 20 minutes. We know who owns the house. And they never invited him. He was BSing that. Anyways,
Damn. Like
Fucking
crazy
liar.
kid.
You show that. Kid.
but he was watching this party the entire time, pretty much, and we didn't want to invite him, obviously, because that's really dumb. But there was a guy who was drunk who like let him inside the party, and we're all just like, dude, no, get this kid out of here. Like, what are you doing? Like, we understand you're drunk, but like this is a next level stupid. Like, why is this 10-year-old surrounded in this? And he's like, no, you guys don't understand. He has such a bad home life and stuff, you know? Anyways, we thought he was just an idiot. And so we left it at that and told him to like get the kid out of here. Anyways, next morning, we find out this guy actually went over to the kid's house with his family and ate mac and cheese for dinner with the kid.
The fuck?
While he was like peak drunk. Yeah.
Heck?
Did he know them? Did he know the parents at all or anything? Or
No, he just went over and ate mac and cheese with his random family. And then after that he's like, yeah, I guess you should come with me back to the party. And that's when he invited him on and was like, oh, he has such a bad home life. He also went to the ER that night too. And was like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
God damn.
And
Some rancid mac and cheese.
Jeez.
I don't know why he went to the ER, but when he was there, I've just been told that he was just fucking around with the doctors the entire time. And basically, like, when he left in like a neck brace. And as soon as he left the doors, he just took it off. He's like, I was just fucking with them. This guy was like on another level of drunk. Like, it was crazy how dumb he was.
What the fuck? I don't understand how you get that drunk, man. At that point, it wouldn't even. I don't know.
Pay like hundreds of dollars just to visit the ER. Like, why?
Like it's a
Yeah,
prank.
I
Right?
don't know.
Yeah, what a funny prank.
Epic prank.
He walks out the door. He's just like, actually, I was just joking. I am
Yeah.
not actually hurt. That was totally worth the $300 I had to pay.
I don't know. I also heard that he was trying to unplug his like heartbeat monitor or something to make the doctors think he was dead or something. Like he was really trying to fuck with them. Like he was like holding his breath too to like slow his heartbeat, and I don't know why he was doing that, but he did it.
What was in that mac and cheese, man?
Blasted, yeah.
Holy
What was
shit.
in the mac and
What was
cheese?
in the mac and cheese?
Oh man,
God
that's
damn.
fucking. I just like the idea that a grown ass man was just like, "Hey, you should come back to the party with us, man." Yeah.
Yeah, he was
More
literally.
than somehow he got in the house and had mac and cheese with a random kid and his parents.
Damn, fucking infiltrated, dude.
Dude.
The parents not realize that he was fucking drunk as hell. And they're just like,
He was very
Oh,
obviously
man.
drunk. Like he was slurring his words. He was like, he was not thinking logically. Obviously, it was. I don't know, dude.
"Fucking Christ Almighty."
That was a very logical
Hard over
decision.
there with the parties.
Yeah,
Man.
it was fucked up though. Just thought I'd share.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny. I don't get how people get that fucking drunk or fucked up though. I don't understand that.
Dude,
Because whenever I get
mean,
drunk, I still have some sort of common sense. Like there's still part of my brain that goes, I know I'm drunk, so I probably shouldn't do some things.
that means you
But
haven't drank enough.
I think it's just people using it as an excuse. Be like, I'm drunk, so I can't control myself. Yes, you can, motherfucker.
I think there are some people like that.
I can't help it, man. I can't help. I didn't mean to grab your titties. I just, I'm drunk. You know.
I
Yeah.
feel like when people get super, super fucked up, they don't even remember getting fucked up. That's when you know they're
Well,
like,
I also
yeah.
kind of
getting
agree with
fucked up.
Ryan at that point. Like, even if you don't remember it, like you
Yeah,
still can like be common sense. Like, don't be an asshole, kind of.
yeah. Like if
Unless,
people are dicks, they're still gonna be like dicks drunk, you know?
yeah.
I feel like people's personality translates to when they're drunk.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
think
I
it's
feel like
true.
it doesn't just come
yeah,
out of nowhere, you know?
yeah.
Like what you're saying,
People
like
still
you
got
can't
their yeah.
you're being a dick while you're drunk, you're probably somewhat of a dick while
Yeah.
you're sober. Like,
But I do get like some people just don't fucking remember what happened at parties
yeah.
because they just get so sloshed, man. Like
At
Has
that
that ever
point,
happened
it's
to
like,
you, Ron?
why do that? Why? To me, it feels like you just want to find the happy zone where you're not too drunk to where you can't do anything, but you're drunk enough to where it feels good.
Yeah.
Why would you ever
yeah.
go past that point? Because then
I
it's
mean,
just like,
there's reasons, you know.
There's
Sometimes
definitely
no, there's no.
reasons.
I've been
you're
past that point.
celebrating.
There's no
It's
reason.
not good reason, like peer pressure. You know, someone just hands you something.
Yeah, your
You gotta give
reason
them.
is your reason for doing it would be, I need to show that I can drink more than Ron. I'm more of an
Saying for good
alcoholic than you,
reason.
bitch.
I'm
Watch
saying
this.
there's reason.
I feel like a lot of times it stems from people not wanting to have any worries.
Yeah.
Or people not wanting to be able to think because they got shit going on in their life or something like that. I know a lot of people who just got super fucked up and then they're like just have a shitty fucking life. So that's why they're always like getting super drunk at parties.
That is
I
true.
mean, you could do that, or you just jack off, and that fucking just solve your problem. I don't know.
It's hot.
I don't know if either of them would solve your problem. Like,
No, I would solve it. Just well, or both at once, maybe.
At that party, I shotgunned for the first time, and my friend recorded it. Do you guys want to see?
Fuck
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
let's
let's
see it.
look at it.
love to.
You guys ever shotgun aside from Lars?
Yeah, Ron, we
No.
shotgun together.
Yeah, I remember
forgot.
watching you guys do it.
Ron was
I-
too sloshed.
I might have forgot.
You don't remember we did it and then we played basketball, and you almost like fell on your face and planted in the concrete.
Oh, that's what I fought Min in like basketball. I
Yeah,
like played Min. Oh wait, let's see the video.
Okay, I was kind of put on the spot, so I was kind of acting a little awkward. So just need
Okay.
to clarify
The
that.
motion, he fucked up the
guys,
turn.
my computer froze.
I couldn't get my finger under the tap.
He fucked the turn. Let's go again. Oh,
Let's see. Let's
On-
see.
that angle in the sky, Lars, in the sky.
Wait,
That shit's
dude.
sideways.
Oh,
No,
with the
it's
twisted screen?
good.
Oh no, you're good now. You're good now. There you go. Holy shit.
I'm pretty proud of myself for my first time.
That's a
All right.
dub.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, how?
anyways.
By the way, how is that? How is that twisted tea stuff? I've been wanting to try that. That's just seems good.
It's all right. I don't really like the taste of alcohol, but I guess if you do, it's not bad.
Oh, Lord.
Well, it just seems like lemonade would be a good
Give
thing
it.
to hide the taste.
I didn't have the lemonade one. I just had it was like the plain tea and then
It's not.
the
Oh, it's just iced tea.
yeah.
I thought it was like
Iced tea
lemonade.
No, that's the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, okay. That's the shit I
That's
want to
easy.
try. I'll
I
Mike's
tried.
Hard
Did you
Lemonade.
guys know there's a um? I think it's whipped cream flavored whiskey or something like that.
Oh no.
Mm.
My dad said that he tried that once. He said he accidentally bought. No, it was whipped cream. It was the whipped cream flavored vodka.
I think that's what it might have been.
Yeah.
Whipped cream flavored
And
vodka. they
he
mixed
said he
with
tried it
Coca-Cola.
once on accident, and he said it was like the worst thing he's ever tasted in his life.
Really?
said-
I
he
was
said it
gonna
was
say
like-
it's one of the
He
best
said it was like the
things.
only what?
No,
he was
okay,
saying
I
it was
didn't have
like
it by
one of the
itself.
only times he's ever poured out alcohol. I'm pretty sure, like it was that bad.
No,
It was
I had
that
it.
fucked
I had it
up.
mixed with
Damn.
a Coke, like a root beer, and it was basically like a root beer float.
Mm.
But I think that's why I
Mm.
liked it because I
Mix it
couldn't
with
even
some
taste
mug.
alcohol at that point. A mug.
I mean, well, I could believe my dad saying that was shit because I've tried that blue raspberry vodka and that shit's awful. It tastes terrible.
The worst thing I've ever had was the thing Ron gave me.
Sky
I-
vodka.
Nightmares about that.
Bro,
Sky
that shit was
vodka.
actually so bad. Shit's actually the
It-
worst.
Someone told me it was good. I've never had it,
I've kind of heard similar things to what Ron's saying too.
so I
Like,
just got it. But
I feel like it's one of those brands that you expect to be good.
I
You know what I
think
mean?
Sky vodka is used for mixing, like
Mm.
high quality drinks. But I don't think anyone ever like drinks it like straight.
That's because you have to hide the taste with something.
Yeah.
It's
I don't-
used for mixing because if you take it straight, I swear to God, when I took you guys brought that out, I felt I was a bit drunk, but I felt okay. I wasn't like super drunk, right? I took a shot of that and then I threw up. It was that fucking gross. Like
Yeah.
All right.
I was not nauseous at all. I took the shot of it and then I fucking threw up afterwards. That shit was fucking gross.
Dude, next episode we do a vodka tier list. We buy fucking 10
We just
vodka.
take like 12 fucking shots of vodka.
Get every vodka brand called a day.
Oh,
The fuck? Why is that? Oh.
if we get 20 likes on the video,
Impossible challenge.
100 likes. We gotta get 100 likes, so we.
Impossible challenge.
Oh, that is actually
know-
yeah. Do that. 100 likes.
Even
because
if
Yeah.
that
we won't
happened,
reach
we
it.
wouldn't even do it, dude. You know how much fucking vodka is, man?
We have to, Ron. If we said if we get 100 likes, we have to do it.
Dude, that's so much fucking money, then.
Yeah.
You know what we could do is we could just buy one bottle and pour a bunch of different ones, and no one would be able to tell the difference. They look the same.
They're all just
Saying
fucking
fake
Sky
content,
vodka.
Ron?
What's that, Nathan?
You just said to fake our content,
Yeah, we totally could.
lie to the people.
Well, we gotta get ahead somehow. You know.
I feel like that's what most content creators do nowadays. Like, they definitely be fucking capping on like half the stuff they do.
I hate the videos. I keep on seeing so many of them where it's like, oh, okay. So we've talked about this before, actually, about interactions in the gym and how there's a lot of people like calling out like creeps at the gym and stuff.
Yeah.
But then on the opposite end, there's also like people just getting way overly angry over nothing.
Mhm.
And so I saw this video recently where it was like a girl and she was doing like dumbbell hip thrust, I think. But she's like, "Oh, not all guys are creepy." And then a guy comes over, he's like, "Oh, hey, sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to ask what that cool product you're using is." And she's like, "Oh, it's this product actually from my business called da da da. And I use it. It's very useful in this situation." He's like, "Oh, very cool. Well, again, sorry to bother you. I'll let you have your workout. Thanks. I'm gonna go buy that." I was like, I hate videos like that. It's like very natural. So not
No,
obvious.
yeah,
and
I've
it's
seen
probably
shit like
busy.
that too. I've seen this one guy. There's these ads of this guy. I guess he's just trying to sell his like workout program, right? And it's like these fake podcasts where they'll go on there and he'll be it'll be like a stage podcast where he's talking to some guy and be like, "Bro, is that like your third coffee of the day?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm just so tired all the time. I can't." He's like, "Well, actually, did you know that you're drinking that much coffee lowers your testosterone or some shit like that?" I remember. And then the guy, like the other guy's really bad at acting. He just goes, "Oh, really? Tell me more, please." It's just like so shit. He's like, "How can I find out more about this?" "Well, I actually have a program. You can buy online if you'd like." Wow, thanks for the information. Very helpful. It's the worst acting possible.
Man, it's just getting fucked these days. I feel like what gets views is doing like really stupid, shitty, asshole stuff that gets views most of the time. Or like the opposite end where you get like the kindness content. You guys see that
Oh,
shit?
yeah. I see
There's
that
like
too.
two ends of the spectrum, like two extremes. One, you're like helping the homeless, and the other side, I remember seeing a video of this guy. He goes up to a homeless person. He's like, what do you want from Arby's? I'll get you a. He's like, oh, I want like a hamburger, a drink. So he gets the food. He goes up to the homeless person and starts eating the food in front of him.
Oh my god,
What the shit?
that's
the
fucked up.
guy got flamed on like all the social media, but he got so much fucking clout off it. So it's like, who cares, I feel like a lot of people do it. Like, there's two extremes,
I
Does
think
that clout last though? Like, if you get clout for being like an asshole,
Yeah.
Is that a
Well,
positive thing?
how I see it is like
Forget about it
there's
and like
also I think about the guy. Do you guys ever remember that TikTok where the guy goes and just to a grocery store and knocks everything off the shelf?
Yeah, yeah.
And then that was like his whole personality trait. Like pretty much he got views off it, so he did it again. And he went to another store and knocked off all the shit off the shelf. And it's
No,
like,
I guess that is the, that one guy. What was his name? It was like Boot Gang.
Yeah.
He would just like
yeah.
steal
Oh,
shit from people.
yeah.
Boot Gang, all that gang shit. And he just
Yeah.
steals shit. That's all he did.
The last video I saw of him, he like got a tattoo and he just ran away. Like he didn't pay the artist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy
Gang.
shit! There's no way he has to go back and pay them or something because he would definitely be in prison by now, or at least jail.
I think he's been arrested before. So I don't think he's faking it.
That's just fucked up.
I mean, it's like you're posting video proof of you, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
stealing. So
I mean, yeah, you're literally incriminating yourself. That's why I
Yeah.
thought maybe he'd just go back because there's no way you can be like, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I mean,
Yeah.
Really?
look, people on TikTok, man, they're a different breed. Remember when they started stealing cars and
Yeah.
straight up
Oh, yeah.
recording themselves as stealing the car?
And
There
there
was
was
back
literally
guys who do the Kia challenge.
Yeah.
there was
Holy
literally a
shit.
trend where it was like they were called like devious licks, where they would just
Yes!
steal shit. It was literally just stealing shit was the trend.
that's what is that what
Dude.
devious licks comes from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
lick
what
is
the
like
hell?
a theft. It's like stealing something.
Were we in high school when that was going around?
Oh,
I swear to God,
Maybe. Yeah.
I think because I remember one of the bathrooms at our school being closed down because someone stole the fucking door off of the stall.
committed a
So the
devious lick?
bathroom was
No.
closed. They wouldn't let us go. It was in like the art building. They wouldn't let you go to the bathroom in the art building because of that
Wait,
shit.
I thought that was also because people were like smearing spaghetti and shit on the walls too.
That
No.
too.
I think it was people were vaping in the bathroom, so they had to take off the doors or something.
No. This is a different thing.
Oh, is that a different thing?
This
bunch of
someone
stuff that's
legit
going on in
stole
our
the fucking
bathroom.
door off of the bathroom stall, and they had to close it because of that. I don't remember if it was a devious lick, as the kids say, a devious lick, or if it was just some scumbag steal the door. But
I don't know. With that trend though, most of them were from high school, it looked like. Like most of the devious licks were high schoolers. So maybe it's just like a high school thing of like stealing shit. Like maybe it wasn't even a trend like
Jeez.
when we were in high school. I don't know.
That,
But-
the name is pretty funny though. I gotta admit,
Devious
the
lick.
Devious
devious lick.
They always use like the Rocket Raccoon like
Yeah.
TTS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Dude, those
Yeah.
bathrooms were so fucked though. They took off the doors. I remember one time I walked in the bathroom. There was a guy sitting on the sink. I watched it live. Just fucking the guy broke the sink. It like shattered, and he all like sprinted out of the bathroom. And I was like, "Fuck." So I
Yeah.
think I was called in too by someone, and then they were just like, because on the camera footage they saw me go into the bathroom, and then it fucking
Ron
broke.
did it.
It was- oh man, I remember getting a picture of it though. I remember it happened, and then like people took pictures and ran. And I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well get a picture too."
I remember like a guy like ripped off a toilet dispenser or something,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the stall,
Yeah.
and just like stuffed everything inside the toilet and just ran.
Why
Yeah.
do that? What the fuck's the point?
It's a devious
There's-
little lick, right?
Devious lick. Yeah.
Wasn't there also some guy who like smeared his shit on the walls?
Yeah.
That happened. Yeah, I remember that.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah, I
like this is like a
remember
reoccurring story that I've like come across, that people smear shit when they're like at random places.
It's their
Like-
sign, man. It's
Like,
like how people know they're there, you know?
Like, it doesn't seem like a just our high school type of thing, you know?
It's
Weird.
just worldwide.
Well, I remember for a while, like people would buy the plates of spaghetti and then they just chuck out the wall.
Yeah.
And then one time they just didn't clean it up, so it was just like caked on the wall for like a few weeks. It was just you would just walk past it.
Remember when someone put rotten fish in our air vents? It was
I don't remember that
maybe a
one.
prank or something like that, but it was not a good one because it made all of us suffer for months.
Yeah, it smelled like straight up Fish.
I don't remember. Was this in high school?
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
remember that.
remember this. Yeah.
You guys are a little
Some
too
of
old.
that happened in middle school. I mean, there's like this one locker that everybody knew the combination to, so people would just stuff food and shit in there. Like there'd be milk cartons and shit, just like moldy milk and food and whatnot, and it stayed like that for like until the end of the year, and then they like the janitors had to go clean out all the lockers and they found it. And it was just like so fucked up. It was like super fucked up. Just moldy food and spilled milk everywhere. Moldy milk, and it was just the worst. And I think it started to make the building stink too. Because they're
Never
just
figure
sitting
out where
there.
it's coming from.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But it was a devious lick, so, you know, it was worth it.
Very devious.
Devious.
Anyway, people will do anything for views. Pretty much.
Yeah,
It was my point.
I think that those type of people on social media trigger me the most because it's so obvious they're just doing it for clout.
Yeah, but it
And it's-
works. It's like
I
it's
don't give a
proven
fuck
equation.
if it works. Who cares, dude? Like
it's
it's
a
so.
proven equation. You do dumbass things, you get dumbass viewers.
I don't
Indeed.
even like
Fun
personally. I don't even want to be on social media for views or clout, you know. And people who are like that, it's just so.
Like,
I don't
if
know.
people really wanted
annoying.
views, they do like the fucking like worst or like most controversial shit that like people
Yeah.
will talk about, you know? Like, oh, this guy kicked a homeless man and ran and took all his stuff. You know? It's like
This guy fucking killed a homeless guy and stole all of his valuables and killed his dog and fucking shot in his dead body.
be sure to like and subscribe. You
Shit,
know?
everything.
It's like that shit will guaranteed get views. That's why people do it, you know?
This guy
It's
bombed
what
the
I hate-
hospital dressed as the Joker. This guy.
These ones are like a lot, simpler, I guess. But I hate the Instagram posts where it's just like text. It's just a photo or text or something, but they make it into a video clip. So that way
Yeah.
they can just keep farming views.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that, man. You know what else I hate? It's a trend that's coming back that I really hate. People will be like, it'll be like the stupidest shit. You live in this giant, enormous mansion. You get infinite money, free Wi-Fi, free food. You never have to work a day in your life. But, oh, what's gonna come up? What's the but? Is it gonna be something big? It's got to be something that's equivalent. It's also bad to all these things, right? No, the only thing you have to do, you have to live with your third act. No, I can't do that.
much.
No,
Those ones,
not
I
the
hate
third
those. They're so
act.
annoying.
So
Infinite
dumb.
money. I get to live in the place of my dreams. I get to do whatever I want, but I have to live with my third act. No, no. Shut the fuck up, man. I hate those so much.
You know what's funny to think about is that shorts and things like that actually make the company lose money. So right now, Instagram Reels pretty much have been fucking over like Facebook and everything just cuz like people don't look at like the normal posts anymore. They just scroll through their reels the whole time. So pretty much like these normal posts from Instagram aren't getting any views or like getting less than they used to. It's actually losing the company money. That's why like a lot of shorts or like people doing shorts are trying to move to long form content. Like all the TikTokers, at the end of their videos are like, watch the full video because like everybody's trying to go into long form content because it just
That's-
like makes more money.
The
You know?
problem with that though
That means
is it's-
TikTok's ending. That people are trying to go back to long form content.
Yeah, pretty much
I would
everybody's trying
hope
to
so,
move.
honestly.
And everybody's losing money. Like pretty much overall, it's like a bad thing, and everybody's attention span is just worse now. You need the fucking
Yeah.
Minecraft parkour in the background. It's like overall, just the creation of shorts has just fucked everything.
Yeah.
If you
But
think
so
about
many
it.
companies like switch to that like form of content because it boosts engagement so much. Like I guarantee the people who are only looking at posts versus the people who are looking at reels, the people looking at reels probably stay like 10 times longer or something, you know. That's probably the benefit.
Brainwash
I
you.
balance
Yeah,
that.
brainwash
Yeah.
you. Keeps you in there.
Yeah.
Like it's a really good way to like get people to see your stuff, but it's really hard to sustain that Because the hard part about it is like, for example, like TikTok, they made it so you could post 10-minute videos because they're trying to move away from like longer form content, you know? But
Short form content.
Move
Yeah,
towards
go away
longer
from-
form content.
yeah, they're just trying to move away from short form content. And I mean, everybody's using the same formula. You gotta get their attention in like 0.2 seconds. And then if you can't do that, oh, scroll to the next one. There's fucking a million more, you know?
No, everyone's attention
Mhm.
span is so much like, I got a bunch of friends who are quitting TikTok because they literally be there's videos on TikTok, I guess, where it's a clip of someone doing parkour in Minecraft with a voiceover, and then right beneath that clip, it's someone playing, like, a random phone game, and then to the right of that clip, it's another phone game, and above that, it's, like, a clip of Family Guy or something, and they're doing
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
while they're watching another TV show on, like, a TV in front of them. So they got 5
Yeah.
things going on, they can't even focus on one,
No, that's
and they
the
just
thing.
keep
That's
scrolling
I've
through because they get bored.
I've legit seen people that be like, "Man, I got to put up Subway Surfers gameplay while I watch this
Yeah.
movie because I can't pay attention." It's like Jesus Christ, man. To imagine people sitting in John Wick 4 fucking have their phone up next to their trying to watch the movie in the
Theater.
movie theater. They got Subway Surfers open.
Look, man, it works. That's why everybody does it. I remember there was a video of this guy on a date, and he couldn't get the girl's attention, so he pulled up a video of Subway Surfers while he was talking. Like,
Dude, that would be the fucking worst, man.
The Rizzler.
You go on a date with someone and they just like glued to their phone or something. That would be the worst.
That's
I
like
mean-
a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Kinda. If you're talking to someone and they're just on their phone the entire time.
Yeah.
What do
That
you guys-
I honestly can't go. I can't go on my phone in public. Really, I like just like I feel like someone's gonna look over my shoulder at the wrong time while I'm scrolling through. Never
I
see
always
some
get that
shit.
feeling, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit there and enjoy sitting here. That's what I do. I don't look at my phone.
Out of
That
fear.
happens all the time.
Yeah, I don't know.
man.
What if I get like a sponsored post or something and it's like
Yeah, especially
don't
on
know.
Instagram. Instagram's the
Something bad.
worst.
Oh, dude, that's the worst to scroll. It's like when you're at the gym and you're like scrolling, and there's fucking titties like just coming out. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, because there's like a
You're just like, oh shit.
there's like a meta on Instagram where it's like I've only seen this on like sponsored posts like that, but like they don't block the posts for nudity if they're wearing like a white shirt that's like really see-through. So like it could
Like
be a girl.
a wet white shirt.
Yeah,
and,
it could be like a
amazing
wet
see-through
white
it.
shirt, and if you can see through it, it doesn't get banned. So sometimes it is just straight up titties, like just on my feed. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. Are the memes even worth it at this point?
It's
if this is
never
what I'm
safe to
seeing.
scroll, man. It's never
Yeah.
safe.
No, hell no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Killed.
But then the only problem is sometimes at the gym, at the gym, I don't want to scroll through my phone. So in between sets, I'll just be sitting there and I'll be looking around and stuff. I feel like sometimes it's like my cycle and someone else's cycle is perfectly lined up. So every single time I look up and look around, we lock eyes. We meet, our eyes meet every single time. So I feel like, oh, is this person think I'm like staring at them? Every single time I finish the set, hey, it's like staring at them. But it's better than titties showing up and then a smoking hot babe walks past. Go, whoa, what are you looking at? Nothing. Oh Jesus! You go, nothing.
Dude, it's always awkward for me, like when the machine you want to use has like someone there, and you keep like looking at them just because like you
Oh,
want to use
yeah.
the machine, and then they're just like you're still there, and then you lock eyes. That's happened to me before. I'm just like, it's so fucking awkward, man. And especially if it's a girl, because I feel like half the time they think you're like a creep trying to look at them or something. But I just
Yeah.
want to use the
Mm.
machine, you know?
Mhm.
It's like,
Dude,
does that happen to you
there's a
guys?
fucked up situation at my gym. It's kind of it's so there's a they have the tricep tricep extension and then the tricep press right next to each other. The tricep extension is in front of the tricep press, right? And because of the way the tricep press is, so I'll try and show it. You kind of like have to you're leaning forward. You're trying to lock your body into the seat, right? So you're like leaning forward, right? And you're leaning forward, and the where your eyes are going is basically the right here, right? Well, the tricep extension is right in front of it. So if someone's sitting in front of you doing the tricep extension while you're at the tricep press, it's like their ass is just right there. It's just like so you have to like you have to make huge mental leaps just to while you're doing it. You gotta be like looking around like don't look at the person in front of me. Don't look at the person in front of me.
Dude, I feel like if you look away too much, though, it makes it look even worse
Too
than like.
obvious too.
Well, yeah, but I don't. But like, but you have to because if someone looks from a distance, right? That's the worst part too. If you're doing tricep press and that girl walks in, or like sits in front of you, I'm just like, I'll finish my sets later. Like, well, no, I'm just kidding. I don't actually do that, but it's still annoying because you
At
gotta
that point, just
basically you
close
just
your
gotta
eyes.
look down like that, close your eyes, bring a blindfold with you to the gym just to make sure.
Like when you're going up the stairs and there's like a girl in front of you versus
Oh
a
my
guy in front of
God,
you.
dude.
Like as soon as there's a girl, you're like, oh man, like these stairs, they're
Yeah.
amazing. You
Oh
know,
man,
it's
am
like,
Look at the detail on these.
am I
Yeah.
hitting the right steps? Like,
Man, my shoes clean as hell. Or if you're Nathan, damn, my shoes are fucking dirty and disgusting.
What are you talking about?
You're the worst shoes known to man. That's what I'm talking about. Like actual poverty tier shoes. I'm not kidding.
dude, I remember I saw a guy at the gym get fucking jump scared by like a girl's ass. Like he was fucking like on those benches that just lay down. He was like doing his set. He comes up and there's a girl grabbing weights in the front, and he's like, "Oh fuck," because he didn't see the girl. He was just like he came up from his set and then just ass in his face. It's like then
Man,
what the fuck do you do then? You're
that
just
should
like,
happen. Some girls that go to the gym, they're just clueless. They don't understand.
it's just
Like
like
they just don't get it.
it's the number
Like
one
I
gym
don't
problem.
like I don't want to look like a fucking pervert. I don't want to look like a creep. So don't do this shit to me.
I feel like the whole like filming thing too definitely made people more aware of like what's happening in the gym.
Yeah.
Like makes people more scared to like look anywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
Because about the whole like trend, I forgot what it was. It was like the girls just recording themselves and then they get the fake person like, "Hey, what are you doing there?" or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm here. We talked about this before. Yeah.
Man. What do you guys think are red flags in like a girl? Because we were talking about it before, so it came to my mind.
I'd say probably she threatens to kill me or my family. Maybe that's probably a red flag. She's a cannibal. Yeah, that would
I
fly
remember
with
my
me.
number one red flag was when girls are like the driest texters alive. Like holy fuck, man! Why is
Well, I
that?
mean,
It's
yeah,
like a
that
dry
means they're
text,
not
but in
interested
real
in you.
life-
So
In
No,
real
I
life,
know.
it's the exact opposite.
No, but like, yeah, it's like there's people like that who are like the worst texters alive, but when you talk to them in person, it's just like they're super chill, you know. But like, fuck, I know like there's some girls who are just like to everybody they know they're just the driest texter alive, and it's just like, fuck, man.
that's why I never got who the fuck came up with Bumble, man. Who the fuck thought it would be a good idea to let girls reply first? That shit fucking that's the dumbest shit of all time. Who fucking came up with that? Like seriously.
I mean,
You let them reply first? What are they gonna say? Hi.
That's what a
Wow.
guy says too.
guys do it too.
Yeah,
No, well,
exact
that's
same.
no,
It's
that is
not if
their
a girl or a
fault.
guy.
I
That is
think
their fault.
both people do it, but like
No,
just
you
from-
know, no one just starts conversations and say hi, nothing
would.
else.
I would.
A conversation through text.
Yeah, I would do that.
You just say hi.
I would probably
How's
say
your
hi,
day
what's up?
going?
Yeah.
You know what I'd reply? I'd say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
So how would you start, right? What would you start with?
What would I
Yeah.
start with?
Yeah,
In like on a dating app,
Yeah.
I would look for something on their profile and then bring that up as a conversation starter.
That works
It
too.
would depend. You have to have you start. You don't just say hi.
I don't know.
What are they gonna? You know what they're gonna say back?
Oh, man.
Hello.
Yeah, and then you start talking to them. It's like,
Yeah,
No, why not just combine the message with what you were going to ask them in the first place?
you can do that, but I also feel like it's almost like it's like consent almost. It's like a hi, what's up is, and if they reply, it's like, oh, they're fucking with you, kind of.
Yeah, well, that can
because
happen.
normally they would ignore you.
well,
They're not.
dating apps are just fucked in the first place because if you send hi, they look at your profile first and then reply. You know, they're just like, "Oh, this guy's attractive.
Yeah.
Let me reply." You know, it's not like just like meeting someone in person, you know?
Also, I was gonna add on to what Ron said about like dry texters. I think a lot of like some girls, I guess, they kind of just expect the guy to carry the conversation, it feels like. You know what I mean?
I feel
Like
like
you have to come up with the things to talk about.
my
Yeah,
guess is that stems from like I feel like girls receive like just random DMs way more than guys, you
Yeah,
know?
I think they have way more options is the
Yeah.
thing.
So like
It
most
makes
of the time,
sense to me, but
like
yeah, it's annoying.
I think it's that and like, dude, people who like only text in questions are like
Yeah.
that's what peeves me. I don't know if it's a red flag, but like,
yeah, that's weird. I heard someone doing that in real life once. It was very weird
yeah, it's just like,
to hear.
you know, hey, how are you? I'm good. Oh, what are you good at? And it's just like that's happened to me
Okay,
before.
no one
No,
says that.
Oh,
no, that
balance. Like you gotta talk about
Nobody
yourself
says
and
that,
then
dog. No
talk
one
to
says that.
dude, I'm gonna be honest, that
No,
exact conversation
I've
has
seen
happened
people in real
before.
life do that.
That
No, I
has
know what you're
happened.
talking about, but no one says, "How are you?" "Oh, I'm good." "What are you good at?"
No, that happened to me
Uh,
at a Western party before. That's the reason I used that one.
that guy was fucking with you. There's no way he actually thought that's
I
how
think
you're
it's
supposed
just
to talk
high
to
as
him.
fuck. But anyway. Yeah, just
What are you good at?
but anyway, like an actual like just people would just keep asking questions about like who you are and what you do, but never actually talk about themselves.
Yeah.
That's also like a red flag.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Anyway,
I,
do you guys have any?
I was thinking one of them for me is like like, a- like hygiene, like really poor hygiene. Like I'm already not like extremely hygienic, but there's like standards, I feel like. You know?
I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
I'd
you
Yeah.
gotta have
agree.
like basic hygiene
Yeah.
for anyone.
I don't think that's very controversial.
No,
Yeah.
that's
You know, what's
it's
it called?
like things. What's something you couldn't live without? I say water,
Yeah.
food, maybe shelter. Yeah.
Dude, at my college, man, that's like that's definitely some girls don't shower because they like to what's it called swim in the ocean because it's cleaner than the water that comes from our faucets is what
Undoubtedly
they
is
say.
not cleaner. It
That is what
undoubtedly
they
is
say.
not.
I don't know about that one.
Look,
There's little piss and shit in the ocean.
look, the hippies up here, they come up with some shit, you know? They're like, yeah, I only shower with pure water from the lakes. I don't shower with any of that filtered water. It's just, dude, so many,
Filtered to
Add
get
that
rid
to
to
my
remove
knowledge.
to remove
Oh, man.
dude,
impurities, so it's less
dude.
clean.
Sometimes, man, like, even if I'm high, like, I just don't get it, you know? It's just,
Yeah, if you don't have Ron on board while she's high,
yeah, you're not having
you're
anyone else on board.
fucked up.
Most of
You
the time,
are
I'm on board
fucked
with
up.
anything when I'm high as fuck.
You should
But
hear some of the shit he says when he's high.
most of the time, I don't remember the
If you
shit
don't
I
have
say
Ron
when I'm
on
high.
board when you're high, you're fucked.
Oh man, look. But anyways, that shit, hygiene is definitely up there. But fuck, let's see what else.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of more because that's pretty standard, I think.
You guys got
I mean,
any?
I don't
Like,
know.
I feel like mine are pretty standard. Like I think like if they're like super like self-centered or something. I don't know. It's kind of like the exact opposite of what you were talking about, where they only ask questions. Like they're only talking about themselves. And there's some people who like I don't know, they just like talk down to everyone else too.
mm, which would you rather have? Someone who like only asks questions or someone who only talks about themselves? What's
Probably someone who only asks
Questions.
questions.
Yeah.
Because the
yeah,
simple answer to that is just asking them questions.
questions
Only
battle.
questions,
Yes.
no answers.
How are you? No, how are you?
No,
Yeah.
you reply and then you ask another question. You ask them a question.
Oh man.
Because that's probably honestly that's probably I'd say the reason people do that is probably just they're socially awkward or something. They don't know what to do. So they're just like, this is
Yeah.
what you're
I
supposed
think
to do in your socials. So
I don't know why you kind of remind me when you were talking about the dating apps and your red flags. I I started hearing a lot of people when they use dating apps like their red flags weren't like, oh, they have to have general hygiene or like they gotta, be a generally pleasant person. They're like like if they're like if they wear green shirts, I'm not
Oh
swiping
yeah.
right on them.
I
Those,
can't fuck with
Like,
green.
I'm ending the conversation if I find out.
those are like icks, but the thing is, like people talk about them like they're like this silly little thing, but it's like genuinely like they do that, you know?
Yeah,
Wearing this
Fucked
fucking
up.
green shirt. I can't do that, man.
I told my dad about this and he was like, "Wow, that's fucked up." Basically, he's like, "I can't believe that."
I cannot believe this.
Yeah.
Man. Honestly, I think like hygiene and that like the general stuff, I feel like those aren't red flags for the sake of like they're already implied that you want that in a relationship, you know? You want the person to be
Yeah.
like a normal, hygienic like person, you know? I feel like
Yeah.
red flags are more like just stuff that's like kind of like I don't know. I feel
Like
like it's more
this.
like personality relationship based, you know what I'm saying? Like not like hygienic like if they haven't I don't know. I don't know how to
Yeah,
word it.
I know what you're saying. Like hygiene is something that's like very evident when you're talking to someone, kind of. But I feel like red flags, they're kind of unravel over time. Like they're the smoking gun. It's like you could be a month into talking to someone and then they do something and you're like,
Yeah,
wow, that's a red flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. They say racial slurs in Call of Duty lobbies, and then okay,
Not a red flag.
Yeah. I know what
that's
you
just
mean.
green
normal.
flags.
You have to do it if you're playing Call of Duty. Come on.
Yeah, it's an obligation. You sign the terms and conditions.
That's true. I feel like the red flags are more like the hygiene is like a general like standard like you gotta meet versus a red flag is
Yeah.
like
I feel like you
I
want most
expect him
people
to
to
settle
have
down in
like
the future.
general hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Like most people should probably
Yeah,
have a good hygiene. You know, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
red
fair enough.
flags are
Yeah.
more like for a relationship.
I'm gonna say someone not willing to like be in the wrong, like take accountability or this.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy shit! I didn't even think about that. You're so right.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Sometimes if people like me, I'm never wrong. So it's kind of just this is a fact of life.
I
You know?
guess tying into what Nathan's saying too, like people who are dishonest, like in general, because you can be dishonest in so many ways, and like the way
So
you're
make
describing, it's like dishonest with yourself, but you can do it in like so many ways. Like people just do it just unnecessarily, you know, just lie.
you know what the one I like hate the most? I thought about it just now. Dude, the people who like date but they don't like let people talk to anyone else of like a certain gender. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
girl
I
dates
would
a
hate
guy but
that. Yeah,
the girl can't talk to any other guys or she's cheating, you know?
Hmm.
Like
I feel
holy
like a lot of
fuck.
that stems from people like being super jealous from something that happened in their
Man, I
past.
was supposed to say, but and there's someone who's very insecure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
insecurities and
Insecurity.
jealous.
I think
Yeah,
it's like trust issues is where that stems from, you know? People just like have really big trust issues. So sorry, you can't talk to any other men. Only me, you know? It's like
Yeah.
that that's probably more than the other ones I was talking about. Like fuck, dude, that one's got to be like the shittiest. Let's
You know,
see.
I was also thinking, I guess it's also related to that too. It's like controlling like someone, you know, or
mm,
like feeling the need to. Like I'm very in my relationship, like if there is something that is a fundamental disagreement like that, like I would never say, "Oh, you have to do this," you know. But yeah. But some people are that way and like, "No, you have to be this way." You know, like
yeah.
I signed up for this person and I'm going to change you into this other person, you know. It's kind of fucked up.
The sucky
All
thing
right.
is too, some people get in that. Never mind. Ron wants to end the podcast.
Wait, what?
I thought I just heard Ron say, "All right."
Oh wait, no. I mean, I was gonna say something, but you started talking. So wait, what were you gonna say?
I forgot, Ron.
Oh,
Bro, you did not. You
No,
did not forget.
wait, what were you gonna say?
no, I was gonna say
I
I
was
don't know
gonna
why
add
it
on to
reminded
it.
me. It's kind of sucky because I've been hearing from people recently where like that kind of behavior is like what their first relationship is like, so they think that's normal. It's like
Mhm.
very normalized to them for
Yeah.
their partner to basically like for lack of a better word, like gaslight them and control them and like do all that stuff. It was
I
pretty
mean,
shitty.
it was like that when I was dating my now girlfriend is like, she didn't expect a lot of the like freedoms I was like giving her, I guess. Like I know some guys, this is like a extreme example, but some guys are uncomfortable with their girlfriends talking to their ex-boyfriends, and I'm fine with it personally. But she was like, I did not expect that, you know, stuff like that.
That just comes from confidence.
Yeah,
Well,
like
yeah.
I
You're an
trust her.
ex-boyfriend.
Whatever
I'm a
goes.
current boyfriend, meaning I am better. So go ahead, talk to him. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm better.
I feel like a relationship has to have like trust or like what is there, you know? I feel like
Yeah,
most of the time
true.
like that's like the core of like a relationship is like if you can trust them or not. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't control if like my significant other cheats, right? Like they already know
Yeah.
cheating is bad, and if they do, I can't do anything about it. And they know the consequences if they do. So, like, what
Yeah,
more needs to be said,
like
right?
whether or not you say they can talk to a dude or not, like that's not
Yeah, it
control
doesn't
if they're
change a
gonna
thing.
cheat on you or not.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, I think my take was like I was gonna say a second ago was like there are girls out there. This is like an Andrew Tate take that like want to like be like there are girls who like people to tell them what to do. Like I
Yeah.
feel like there are like people like that. Like they could have each other. The controlling men and the girls who want to be told what to do. They could like have each other, you know, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying there's definitely girls out there like that who are just fucking they don't want to think. They just want to be told what to do, you know? Kind of
I think
whack.
it goes both ways. Probably guys with the same way.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
there is a place for everybody, like relationship wise, it seems.
that's true.
A lot of motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah.
So
One for everyone.
One for everyone?
I don't think that's true. Actually, I think that's physically impossible.
Do you want to talk about that and unpack that, Ryan?
Well, there's no way there's an even amount. There's no way there's an exact 1-to-1 ratio.
There are more girls than guys.
That's true.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was more guys than girls.
Just say, I'm pretty sure it's like 60-40.
Damn.
No, it's
No, I
like
thought it was like
51,
52 or
40.
51 to 49.
Yeah.
Like it's super close.
Yeah.
I was like
I thought it
60,
was
40,
60-40.
damn.
God damn.
Like fucking Monopoly, man. It's over.
Wait, what?
That's honestly Ryan's
What the fuck are you
smile,
talking
like-
about? What?
Okay, maybe that didn't make any sense.
You're pretty good at not
Uh,
making any sense, Ron. I gotta give you that.
Man, I'll be honest, I still need to take a shit. So anyway,
Jesus, man. You gotta go to the
Uh,
doctor.
I gotta go to the bathroom actually. But anyway,
Or
I'm
actually,
gonna go to the emergency room and fake.
do you guys
That's
have
great.
anything else you guys want to talk about before we end the pod?
I mean, there could be, but I kind of want to go to the gym, so I haven't gone yet. So,
Scroll through more Instagram at the gym.
oh, Lars has something to say.
See
Just
more
wanna-
titties.
This is more of like a get my chest off my chest type of thing. Can we talk about how expensive concerts are now? Like very quickly.
It is fucked.
It's like
It is so
$300 for a show now. It was like
No, people
$10 in the
are spending like
80s.
I don't get that shit.
$600
Never
on
been to
them.
one, so
Yeah,
That's
fucked
insane.
up.
I saw
It's
this
crazy.
band. It was. I forgot. It's a pretty well known band, but they were using Ticketmaster, I think, and they wanted their tickets to be a certain price. But Ticketmaster did some shit, and basically, you know how they add on like, oh, admin fee, site fee, user fee, something fee, or whatever. Like all those fees costed more than the tickets themselves. Like the band
Jesus
specifically made the
Christ.
ticket super low and affordable because they wanted everyone to go, and then Ticketmaster like tripled their price just by adding on a bunch of fees. And the
Damn.
band got like super mad at them and like threatened to like take everything away. And then they
Yeah.
fixed
fucked up, man.
I was talking to my dad about it, and he also explained to me like one time he was buying a ticket for like a Roger Waters show, the guy from like Pink Floyd, and they have like a thing where it's like you bid on it, kind of. It's like, or I don't know if it was that show specifically, but you bid on it basically. So if you're richer, you get the ticket. It like favors people who can afford it more than people can't. It was,
Oh.
yeah. like
That's a weird
auctioning
horse.
tickets. Anyways, it's fucked up.
It is fucked up. You know what else is fucked up? I want to bring up one more thing. You know what's fucked up is that the healthcare system doesn't want to like get rid of cancer. Like, because it makes them a lot of money. So, like, if they cured cancer, like, they would lose so much money. So that's why, like, most of the time, people who like try to cure cancer like stopped because it
Is
just
this
fucks them up.
Is this like an actual thing?
Yeah,
It's like conspiracy.
Sorry,
theory
just the
that we-
jump from man. Concert tickets are pretty expensive.
I
To,
know. I was
they
thinking
don't
about
want
it.
to solve cancer.
Okay,
We're all doomed.
well, it makes them money. So like most healthcare doesn't want like society to like cure cancer just because it's gonna fuck them. It's like why insulin's like super expensive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand that there's some like companies, I guess, that might think that way, but I think for the most part, like the healthcare system is trying to like the entire purpose of it is to make people healthy, and cancer is not healthy, so it's kind of hard to believe, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know.
I mean, there
In the
are
US,
ways like built in. Like Ron's talking about, like he brought up the insulin. Like,
Yeah.
if it's something by those companies that you are talking about, like insulin does not cost that much to make.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
yeah. Like
Oh, like,
insulin, they just sell it for so fucking much, but it's like super easy to make. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Okay, anything
I
else?
love that.
Anyone
I love the
else to
jump.
talk about?
I want to spread the word.
I was amazed by that. I didn't really think about that before. Okay, anyone else got some fancy fun thing they want to talk about?
I don't
Mine's
think
like looking away from the
it's worse.
camera.
No, I have my topics written down on the whiteboard over here because I have to use my phone for you guys to see me, and I have my webcam up here. So I wrote my topics down on a whiteboard over here. So
Let's throw up some topics, man. We got time.
yeah, I don't know.
He wants to work out.
Play loose.
He does
Need
want to
to
get
go,
the
man.
gains in.
Yeah.
All right, listeners of the checked. I don't even know what we would call our listeners. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch all the socials. I don't know. We might have something next month. Potentially. We'll see about it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
He wants to say something.
Oh, what do you want?
They're checking in to the Checked Out podcast.
And now it's time to check
Dude,
out.
that's fire.
Oh,
That's a banger.
wait
That's a
second.
banger. That's
They're
fire.
checking in and now they're checking out.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh
like
my
a
God.
library book.
what a
That's good stuff right there.
Thank you guys.
oh. Anyway, see ya.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Hey, stop recording.
Hey, babe. That's like an hour and a half right there. Pretty good.
Good episode, good length.
Good pod.
So we're definitely not cutting
30
out.
different topics.
Yeah.
That's what that's what a podcast is. You just talk.
That's true.
People listen.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna cut out. I mean, is there anything you guys
Cut out
want
the
to cut
shit
out?
talk at the beginning.
No,
No,
don't
that's
cut
an
the shit
important
talk.
part.
That's
Do not
important.
cut the shit talk.
No,
Wait,
no
what am I
one's gonna
cutting
keep
out?
listening after the first thing they hear about.
Oh wait, I thought you guys were talking about like shit talking, but the actual shit talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,